Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm here with a planner setup video for my 2025 Big Happy Planner. I don't have a lot that I'm going to be doing for this setup because I've just I don't Franken plan, I don't Transformer plan, so there's not a lot for me to add, and this is the only big planner that I have, so that's another reason why I don't Franken plan or Transformer plan with this. But there's just a few things that I want to do with it, kind of keep the same setup that I had last year and just kind of move from there. So last year I started using this planner cover by Live Love Posh. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm surprised it's not more dirty than it is. Just a little bit of glue from my desk on there. But yeah, it stayed pretty nice and clean, and I love it. I had these white metal discs that I was using, and I'm going to use those again. So I'm basically going to take what's in here and take it out. So I had this washi cutter from my Advent calendar from last year, and this ruler also. I did get a new ruler this year in my Advent box, so maybe I'll switch that out. Let me see. Because I did get a new one. I got a lot of little different things, and so I need to see which of these things I want to add into my planner, if anything. Let me see, there was a lot of different things. Like, those are cute, but I would have to add those on a dashboard in order to use those. I think those are really, really cute. Let's see, those are Christmas cards. This was like a sticker storage thing, which I thought was pretty cool. I might go ahead and add that in there as well. But I did get another ruler. Oh, here it is. I got this ruler this year, so I'll switch that one out. And I got a different washi cutter I'm going to use, so I'm going to switch these out. Okay. Yeah, that's so cute. So the theme this time was gingerbread. Last year was like a baking thing. I'm going to put this, oops, it's not, now I know why I stuck it in here the last time, but we'll do that. Yeah, these will have to go on some kind of dashboard before I can use these. I'm going to take this sticker storage book and I'm going to slide that right in here. Keep that in there. Let me pull these out. These are some sticky notes that I got from Erin Condren, and I just punched it so that it would go into my planner. So let me pull... Well, actually, I don't need to pull that out. Then I have this washi cutter that I'm going to keep in here now. So I ordered this one. So it's just the black one. So I'm going to keep that in here as well. Okay. And let's just go from here. So I'm going to take the cover and the pages out, and they're going to go back into wherever I decide to store this stuff. Now, let's see. What were these pages? My reading book list that I didn't finish. My self-care bucket list that I didn't finish. This was my summer bucket list. So I'll just take these pages out and set them to the side for now. I don't know if I'm going to add them back in. This was my word of the year from last year. Let me tell you, for 2024, it wasn't a very tranquil year at all. But whatever. So let's just remove all of this out of here. If you watched my planner lineup video, you will see that I have quite a few planners for 2025, which I was kind of like, girl, why you got all those planners? You know what? I'm not actually done with this week. So I think I'm just going to, let me see. I might keep December in my planner for now. Let's just put that there. This is going to be that next week, but this week is also in the new planner. So take this bookmark out. I can leave, for now, I can leave these papers because, like I said, I am still using this same setup here. So this is just extra note paper sheets that I have in here. Yeah, okay. So I only have the front cover to my plan. I didn't have all of the other pages in the back cover. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing this year. Now, I'm going to start here by taking out the first 6 months. So let's go to June here. And we're going to start with June. And we're going to pop that in. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see everything because I do have a bit planner and it's hard to keep it all in frame. Okay, here's May. So now let's put May in. Okay. April. Alrighty. And then we want to do March. One thing that I have noticed about these white metal discs, they do chip a little bit. These, I've never really had any other metal disc chip like that, but these white ones have done that, so that's interesting. Here's February. Just need January and those first few pages in the front. That's a nice sentiment for the beginning of the year. Just go for it. Okay. Alrighty, so all the months are in. We're going to go now and take the few pages that are in the front. So you've got the name page, the 2025 and 2026 year at a glance, and then the perpetual calendar pages. And then there's the January currently page. So I'll take those and add these in. And then I'm going to take the cover. Okay. And then the rest of the months will stay on these discs. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add December back in for now, because I do still have the what do you call it? This last week in there. So I'm going to add this in for now, and I will remove this when this week is over. Okay. All right, then we have these pages. Do I want to add these pages back in? Reading book list. I'm going to add this one in. The self-care bucket list. It says 2024, but I think I'm not go ahead and add that in, and I can just change the date on that because those are stickers that are used for the date. And then I'm going to remove this, add this back over here with the old planner from last year. Okay. Now, there are also some inserts from my work planner because I'm using some Live Love Posh inserts from my work planner. So there are some pages in here that I want to add to my Catchall planner. It's just hell getting these things back in the bag, but all right. So I spoke about that also in my see, like, yeah, I want this, the word of the year, the vision board page, top goals, bucket list, because I don't need this for work. And then the year in pixels page, when did I last? There's an annual bill tracker, which I'm probably going to pull this page and add it to my budget planner. So yeah, we're going to do that. And that's all we're going to take from here. Yeah, that's not going back in there nicely. So we'll deal with that in a bit. So let me see, where do I want these pages? You know, I don't want these right there. Let's do these pages here. And then these pages right behind it. That's what we'll do. Okay. Alrighty. So that's that. I just need to put my name in here. So let's go to the first week. I'm going to use this. for my weekly this time around. I think I used the other one the last time. Switch them out. And or do I even want to use these? Because let me go to the front, put these in the front of this. So I bought these. I have these in my work planner in a classic size. Same ones from Live Love Posh. They're the tab dividers. So maybe I want to just use these instead this time around. All right. Okay, so what can we, so we could do monthly. So what can I call these pages here? Kind of like goals and plans pages. Trackers, routines. I could do miscellaneous here. Let me look at what I have here again. I have word of the year, goals, bucket list, vision board. Plans, year in pixels. When did I last? So they're not necessarily trackers. Would Get It Done work well in that section? So we've got goals, we've got bucket lists, we've got plans. Let's use Get It Done. So we're going to use Get It Done. I don't even see one that says plans. Oh, there is one that says plans. Let's use plans. No, I think I'm gonna do Get It Done. I know I'm usually not an indecisive person, but we're gonna do Get It Done. If I can get it off the sticker sheet. It appears that Get It Done doesn't want to be used. Because I definitely can't even get it off the sheet. Let's see. Okay, I don't know that this is cut right because it is definitely not wanting to come up. That is crazy. Okay, it looks like we're not going to be using Get It Done. So let's just go to plans and see if plans pulls up, which it does. So that's what we're going to be using for this first tab. Then I'm going to do a monthly, a weekly, and then a notes. because I'm not going to be adding anything else in this planner. So monthly. Weekly. And then notes. Yeah, I'm not putting a bunch of stuff in my planner. Like I said, because one, I'm not Franken planning, I'm not transformer planning, so there's no need for me to have a whole bunch of things. So we're just going to add these in. And then monthly, so let's go to January. And then we'll add the monthly divider. Then we're going to go to that first week. That will give us the weekly. And then we'll go to the back where we have the notes pages, and we'll put in notes. And that's what we're going to be working with for this year. Very simple, very, very simple. I never even finished filling out my December calendar, y'all. Crazy, right? So yeah, so we have our ruler, we have our washi cutter, our sticker storage album, some sticky notes, and again, all of this is in a Live Love Posh planner cover, and it snaps just fine with the 6 months. So that's why I try not to put anything more than that in here. I kind of want to move the ruler to this side and then this over here, because when you snap it, yeah, I think that feels a little better. All right, so then we've got our name page, which I need to put my name in here. I have to do it in pencil first. Because I don't want to mess it up. Oh, that's so not centered. That's like my only issue. That's why I like to do it in pencil, because I don't gauge, you know, how far over I need to be. Okay, that works for me. So I'm going to lightly erase it, because sometimes it's hard to erase it once you write over it. And I have a Tambo Furunosuke. So I'm just going to lightly erase that. Okay. All right, and there's my name, and I'll let that dry and then erase any extra pencil markings on there. Then we go into our calendars at a glance, and then we go into the perpetual calendar, and in here I've stuck in this plan section. So these are parts of my inserts from Live Love Posh. I have the holidays, which is nice that I have those all in one place. I have word of the year, goals, bucket list, vision board, which I'm probably going to do this in another journal as well, but that's fine. 2025 plans, 2025 year in pixels, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I was thinking this would be like a yearly mood tracker possibly for me. And then I could write the key here. So I could take a look at how I felt all year. That might be what I do with that. When did I last? And then I pulled some things that were in my last planner, reading book list, self-care bucket list. And then we go into December since we're still finishing out the year. And then here's the new planner for the year. So that is where we are at with everything. And that is my setup for 2025. Comment below. Let me know, how are you setting up your planners? Are you Franken planning? Are you transforming planning? Do you have a bunch of separate planners? Yeah, so this is my catch-all. Like I said, I do have 7 other planners I'm going to be using, OMG, but that's all that I needed to do really in terms of my setup. There's not a lot going on here, but that's all I have for you for this video. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alert so you don't miss any videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.